In last episode, I found this mushroom island. I came here with nothing, well, almost nothing, but by the end of this episode, I'll manage to get diamonds, villagers, sheep, because why not, and enchantment, and discover a very weird glitch around my way. This episode took me around a month in Minecraft and a month in real life, so I made this video in 100 days style. And before we'll begin, please consider subscribing. My dream is to get this channel monetized. Thank you. I ended at day 7. This day I arrived to the mushroom island, cleaned my inventory and created a temporary base, which on day 8 I moved up, but later in the video I move it back down. In the rest of the day I expanded some grass that appeared on the island, no idea how, and planted some saplings. Day 8. I went to check out the caves that were there. I found a mine shaft and mined some coal. Then I saw a gold deep in the caves. So I crafted iron pickaxe and jumped down, only to learn that the gold was actually iron. So yeah, at least I mined my first iron. All iron I have is from structures. Then I saw a really interesting broken lava lake. It reminds me of 2B Duty. I wonder why. Okay. Then I found real gold. Gold is good for golden apples, and the apples are good for villagers you killed. Then I jumped in lava, found lapis and redstone, but I'm a dumbass, so I mined with a stone pickaxe. Then I found my first diamond. There was only one, but I did not mine around it, so we'll never know. Then I found some more ores. Then I walked past diamond, but luckily I noticed him. There were 2 of them. And then I found another 2 of diamonds, bringing my total diamond count to 5. But soon I ran out of sticks, so I went to the surface and slept. Day 9. I got interested by a weird levitating thing in the sky. I went to it and found out that it's a shipwreck, but in the sky. I didn't have any blocks though, so I went home and then absolutely forgot about it. Then a bear attacked me for literally no reason and almost killed me though. So I pulled out my motivation stick and got him out of my place. Ooh, what's that? A fish. I wonder how it got there. For the rest of the day I just chopped some trees and bred some cows. Also a quick note, I am now Steve. I started wearing all of the stuff I just had collected. Let's look at some of them. I had a shirt from defeating my first enemy, pants from crafting my first tool, and a crown from getting diamonds. Also a cape from that video. From day 10 to day 11 I went to the second mushroom island to explore it, and found entrance to a cave. Then I found diamond that was visible from the surface. Pretty cool. After mining some more ores, I found 3 vein of diamond. 2 vein? Oh, 3 vein! And a zombie spawner. That was amazing, because zombie spawner will be necessary in the future. After a bit of mining, I got out of the range of the mushroom island, so mobs started to spawn. And I also ran out of food, so I started returning to the surface, very slowly. On my way I collected another diamond, bringing my total count to 10. Also, I saw a mushroom cow killing itself. I returned to the home, and then it happened. Day 12. Day that doesn't exist. This day was the most shocking out of all. If you don't know, I had to restart in this video because I was just one day playing in preview, testing Happy Ghast, and it somehow blocked my advancements in my world. So I restarted in that video. And then I read the rules about advancements really closely. There was that advancements cannot be obtained if world contains cheats, creative, or experimental features. This time, when I restarted in that video, I was fine, only using add-on with gravestones. And that was my gravestone. Because Mojang changed their rules. And now you cannot obtain advancements if the world contains add-ons. No warning, no announcement, just blocked my advancements. I immediately spammed YouTube, looking for tutorial. Thank you so much, bro. You saved my entire series. So, I'm gonna little explain how to do it. You have to create a new world on the same scene. Then, hack into Minecraft world files. Find this new world and copy player data out of it. Then, find the world that you cheated in and replace that player data with the one you got from that world. And it worked! I had to do it twice because I forgot to get out the add-on, but yeah, it worked. But that also meant another thing. That meant my day count was restarted. And I was very disappointed with that. So I made the day count invisible when I was recording. Which now for me, when I'm editing it, makes it way harder to edit it. Please guys, subscribe. And because my day count was restarted, I'm going to restart it here as well. So let's continue with day 1. Off cam, I crafted a hoe, completing another advancement. I got that wheat in my mouth. And then I completed advancement of making bread, so I got a chef hat or something. I chopped down some more trees, then I saw a wandering trader. He offered packed ice. But then he offered pale oak sapling. I traded with him with my 2 hay bales and bought the sapling, only to realize that I need 4 of them to grow a tree. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with me. Then I started working on something I am absolutely not proud of it. I made a cow pit. Yeah, I'm not really proud of this, so I will later in the video get rid of it. But later doesn't mean now. Hey, it's day 2, and now I sheared some cows, because I need to breed them to get an advancement. And do you remember the wandering trainer from the last day? The one I gave him all of my emeralds for the pale oak? Yeah, a second wandering trainer spawned, offering cherry sapling for the same price. I wanna kill myself. And to put my frustration even more, I decided to move all of the things I had on the surface to the underground to make a more base thing, you know. Well, it was not that big pain as it may look like. I decided to get villagers, so I went to a nearby land looking for a village. On my way there, I found a shipwreck and ocean monument. By the way, right next to my island is also one. Once I got to the land, I slept in one villager house. Then I went in this village, found 2 villagers and kidnapped. And nicely asked them if they want to start a mushroom empire, and they agreed it. But before I moved them, I found this pretty cool cave. So I went to check it out. But I got completely roasted. So I went back to the villagers. So I got them to my land, and on my way there, I found another shipwreck.
Chest! Oh, and another coast. I can make a full armor.
And then got them to my island for real. And closed them in a room where they'll have enough privacy for doing their things. And do you remember how I promised you the weird glitch around my way on the start of the video? Well, now it's time on it. I'll just let you hear the raw footage, you have to see it for yourself.
Guys, I wanted to end recording, but something weird happened. I slept. What is this on my tree? It's a normal loot pool from a minecart chest. I swear I didn't cheat it there. Like, how did that go there? Can somebody please explain? I have a little theory right now. There down is a mine shaft, and the tree like caused a glitch or teleported. I have no idea.
No idea how I got there, but I'll guess I take it. Alright, now let's move on. I mined a tree and crafted and placed a wooden sign. For some reason, this simple task awards you with this amazing thing on your back. It looks like the night sky. It's just amazing. By the way, did you know that getting full netherite gives you absolutely nothing? I needed some lava, but I don't have infinite lava resources. And you know where is infinite lava? In the nether! But how I'm going to do it in nether without lava to make obsidian? I had only one lava, so I needed dripstone. But now looking back on editing, I learned how stupid I was. You remember the lava, the Tutti lava lake? Yeah, I should take all the lava from here. But no, I'm a dumbass. And I decided it would be best to just go to the cave where I got roasted and get lava from there. As you will see, that was the stupidest idea I ever had. And I had a lot of stupid ideas through my life. The first sign of everything will be absolutely massive failure was my Wi-Fi was down through the entire day. But anyway, I completed an advancement of killing creeper with a bow. As I said, my Wi-Fi was down, so I did not got nothing from it yet. But anyways, I finally got to the cave where I got roasted. And let's say the start wasn't that good.
Die! Alright, I'm dying! My diamond pickaxe!
As you can see, I died and lost my diamond pickaxe. And not only diamond pickaxe, I lost all of my remaining diamonds. And for some reason, when I was getting the villagers home, I got some beds from the village, and for some reason I had them with me to the cave. Why? But luckily I was clever enough to set a spawn point in the village. And this is exactly the reason why I had the greystone. Because with the greystone mod, the mobs just pack into a chest that cannot be broken, and you are not on a 5-minute timer. So yeah, that was a really bad situation.
I'm jumping for it. I knew it, the zombie's holding my They're holding my sword! Torch.
Long story short, I was fighting with the zombie with a bare hand. And I even managed to break my own armor. Yippee! And I really hate zombies. They are absolute. I fight with him with bare hand. He had the armor, shield, and iron sword. And even though it was a friend in unfair 2v1, yeah, I lost again. But luckily I managed to get back and got most of my resources back. I got back all of the remaining diamonds, but not the pickaxe. Then I went a little explore the caves to at least got something, but guess what? Creeper blew my butt. But this time I at least placed one of my beds in the cave, so I was really close to it. And then I 2 times burned my butt. This is insane. But luckily I got my stuff back, including the 7 diamonds. On my way back I nearly died, and with half a heart I finally grabbed the 1 dripstone and went to the surface. But then I had to return for the lava and again show how terrible at this game I am.
Nothing else. But no this game!
This is just hilarious. You know what? Let's move past it and forget about it. There are other things I can do than just die in these caves. For example, mass murder cows. Oh wait, you don't know what I'm talking about? Well, let's skip the part where I will grab my things and return back on the island. And move straight to this moment. I'm going on island full with mushroom cows. And then there are just these 2 imposters. What do I do with them? I already used them for the use. That's the advancement. And now what to do with them? It's just terrible. I just mass murdered all of them. They didn't even have a chance to fight me back, and they were just trapped in a small 2x2 hole. I felt so bad for them. So now, hear my promise. I, Maxes, promise on my YouTube channel that in the future I will build the Church of the Holy Cow to delete my crimes. As you may notice, it's day 14.
Because before I mass murdered the cows on day 14, I built this workroom, let's call it, where I put my dripstone and the lava. But I don't wanna much show it because I don't have replay mode in Bedrock Edition, and also I gave to the villagers some beds and workstations, and now I built a successful villager breeder.
And I also finally built a proper storage system. Then I went on the same land when I got villagers to get some sheeps. And there was just not much interesting about it. I got there, got one sheep, got home, got there, got second sheep, and got home. That's all. Then from the villager breeder, I got 2 villagers and trapped them in my workroom. Don't worry, it's just for now. Later in this series they will run around this entire island. Then Mojang finally released the vibrant visuals for official, so I immediately enabled them on, and I will have them like so for the rest of the video. Finally, shaders in Bedrock Edition. Oh my gosh, I am enjoying this so much. Alright, now back to work. I need 1 freaking seed to start a farm, but I have no seed, and on this land, even though there are some grass blocks, there is no grass. So I went to the land and gathered grass and found 5 zombie villagers at the same time. Yeah, pretty cool. And then I did the biggest 200 IQ thing. I got the seeds, used hoe on the ground, and planted them. Can I please get a Noble Award or something? And then I planted some more crops. Then I harvested my sugarcane and my bamboo as well. And then I planted my 2 cactuses. Why? Because why not? Just who doesn't want cactuses? Then I prepared for the last mining trip of this video. Sadly, only of this video. Alright, I'm just going to give you a time lapse of this.
No!
After I finally got out of the mines, I created a little cow farm because I need leather for the enchantment. And now it's finally time to build the enchantment table. And that's gonna be everything for today's episode.
So yep, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate that. And see you soon.